All right, good day, everyone. A quick one again. For me, I think there is no woman that wants to enter into marriage with the intention of separation, divorce, or becoming a single mom. There is nobody's intention. As far as a woman sees a man that he or she that she likes, she really wants to make it work. She will make everything, do everything in her power to yield results in that marriage. But I think one of the reasons that we kept having issues is that inability to call ourselves to order, especially the men, calling the women to sit to have a table discussion. You don't call your wife to order. Your wife may be doing something that is making you angry, pissing you off. You don't like it. Call her to order and talk to her instead of involving the third party. Talk to your wife. Call her. Let's have a discussion. I read somewhere very interesting today, very beautiful, that I want to share with us in the book of Genesis chapter 31. You saw this Jacob was having so many issues going up in his life with his uncle Laban. What did he do? In that verse 4, the first thing he did was to call the wives to order, Rachel and Leah. He started talking to them. See, I don't like the way your father is treating me. I've paid my dues. I paid 7 years for you, Leah, 7 years for you, Rachel, and I needed a running company. I paid additional 6 years, 20 years of my life running to serve your dad. Why is he treating me like this? Why is he not helping matters in my life? Why is he doesn't want me to grow? In that calling meeting that he called those girls, in that putting order, he called those girls meeting, he called his wife's meeting, and they reasoned. Even the Bible says, come, let us reason together. We have issues in our home because we don't call meeting. Call your wife meeting, sit her down and explain to her what is eating you up. Call your husband's meeting and explain to him. Tell him, see, I'm getting upset over this particular issue that is going on in this family. Immediately, Jacob talked to his wives. Do you believe the small one picked offense immediately and was like, what is it? When you get to that 16 to 17, she was saying, what is even our father's own? After he sees us as foreigners, he has sold us out. We are no more his own. He has sold us out. He's eating our money. You see, they started dancing to the tune of their husband. Nobody wants to leave a man. Nobody wants to suffocate a man. Every woman that is coming into marriage comes with the intention to make it work, comes with the intention to see their grandchildren, comes with the intention to see their children grow, their husband grow. Nobody wants to bring any man down. But when we are not doing the needful, calling the women to order, calling them, come, let us sit down and talk these issues out, that is where we have issues. Are you seeing this? So these women sparked in that verse 19, verse 16 to 17. She said, anything that God asks you to do, in fact, all the blessing that our father have is for us and our children. That is a wife talking now. She's telling the husband, giving the husband morale. Everything that he have, all his riches is for us and our children. God has collected his blessing and is giving it to us. In fact, they now told the husband, anything that God asks you to do, do it. We are beside you. When you are calling a woman meeting, she's at your back. When you are telling a woman issues that is going in your life, she's at your back. Don't call a woman meeting only when you have issue, when you are sick, when you are down. Tell her how much you have in your account. Call her meeting to explain your business. Call her meeting to explain the good times, the good, better, best. That was what happened to Jacob and his family. Because he called the wife's meeting, they stood by him. And they said, Rachel said, anything that God is telling you to do, we are ready. And God came and told Jacob in the morning, I leave. So when Laban went to his flock's place, the little wife of Jacob knew that they were leaving. What did she do? She went and took the most important thing that was in their house for her own family to be what? Okay. Every woman wants to result in her own family, no matter how it is. Don't come and think the family you're coming from is bigger than where you are. Every woman wants result. She left with the family gods. She was leaving, she left with the family gods. She carried it for her. She wants her own to work. She doesn't mind where she's coming from again. She wants result on her own. Despite she had only a son. She wanted it. She took the family gods and disappeared with it. When they went till 7 days that their father met them, the man came to look for that. She held it. She held it. Why? Because she believed so vehemently that her own marriage must work. Because of what? Calling of a meeting. This man involved them. When you do things, you don't involve your wife. You do play games, you don't involve your wife. It's only when you're having issues it can work. Just involve a woman small and see how she will carry her family gods to make you rich, to make things work out for you. She will pray for you the way you will be surprised of yourself. That was what happened in Genesis chapter 31. And I think I should share with you because it's a beautiful one. Anything that round table discussion cannot give you, violence cannot give you. Don't think that divorce is the ultimate. Separation is the best. Everybody go their separate ways. But you can sit down on the table and iron issues together. And there is no woman that comes into a marriage with the intention, with the motive to kill, to steal, to destroy. It's only devil that comes like that. Everybody is coming with the intention to make things work out, to have a better tomorrow. But when you're not calling them meeting, you're not setting their brain. It is your job as the man to tell the woman, sit down. This thing you're doing, I don't like it. I don't want you to be like this. And you see change will come. That's a beautiful one. A little take for today. Anything round discussion table cannot give you. Violence can never give you.